Beautiful February morning here in central Newfoundland, and myself and Molly here are just getting ready to hike in this old snowmobile trail now into a couple of ponds to do some trout fishing for today. And yeah, got my little sled here in tow with some gear, and we got some lunch and stuff to cook up and have a little fire later, cook some lunch and have a coffee and just spend the day out on the pond. So anyways, with any luck, we'll get a meal of trout and have a good day in the woods. So that's the plan. All right, Molly, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Okay, so I finally made it into the pond. Man, I tell you, that was a rough go. It's 10:30, so it took us 2.5 hours to get in here. And when the trail is already broke, or when there's a good crust on the snow, you can get in here in probably an hour tops. But because we were breaking the trail and the snow just got no base to it yet, we got probably between 2 and 3 feet of fresh snow over the past week or so, and it just hadn't had a chance to settle down. So even with the snowshoes on, I was up to my waist in snow at some points. But yeah, we made it in here. Got one hole down. The wind is starting to breeze up now. Got one line down, and I just drilled 2 more holes, so I'm gonna get my other 2 rods rigged out here now and get those in the water, and then we'll probably have a little snack because it's starting to get pretty hungry here now. But yeah, just a beautiful day. I don't think anyone else has been in here this winter yet. Well, there's the first trout of the day. Nice one too. Yeah, it's a nice fat brook trout there, boy. As soon as I shut the camera off there last time, I had a bite on this line right here. I ran over and picked up the rod, but he was gone. He took part of my worm, but he didn't get it all. But so I thought he might come back, so I put a fresh worm on, put it back down the hole, and in a matter of a few seconds he struck it again. I guess it was the same one, I'm not sure, but anyways, that's one. We've been here for a half hour or so yet, so anyways, hopefully we'll strike into a few more here. Well, just pulled up a small one here, so this guy's gonna go back. Try to get him off without hurting him too much. Oh, he stole my worm, man. Anyways, just a small one. Let that guy go. He's gone. Well, it's lunchtime. Getting a little fire going there now. Just came in off the side of the pond there. Pond's just out there. I got 3 trout so far. 3 keepers. I threw a couple small ones back. So it was a scattered one. They're pretty scarce, but every now and then there's one coming around. So I got 3 now, and hopefully I'll get a couple more, at least enough to make a meal. If I get 2 or 3 more, I'd be happy enough with that. That'll make up a meal for me. So anyways, yeah, just getting this little fire going now. There's hardly any dry wood around, and the snow is just too deep to be going out through the woods looking for it. It just takes too much energy. I burned most of the energy I had trying to get in there, and I gotta hike back out again yet this evening. So I just got a few dead limbs off this big spruce tree here. All the bottom limbs were dead, so I got them knocked off, and gonna get this fire going. I just need enough to boil some water, have a coffee, and get some craft dinner there to cook up. So I don't need much of a fire, just enough to boil up the water, a couple of pots of water, and warm up my feet and my hands a little bit, and have a lunch, and then I'll be heading back out on the pond there and spend the afternoon fishing around the pond, and hopefully I can hook into a few more trout. Fire just starting to go now. Everything is covered in ice and snow, so it's a little bit taking a little bit of time for everything to dry out and catch. But she's gonna go now. Get my pots on there. Hopefully they'll boil up pretty quick. Yeah, looking forward to some food now. Starved. Oh, just turned the camera on and got a bite and pulled one up. I was just gonna say I just came back out after lunch, and my worm was gone off this rod and that one over right there. So there was a trout here while I was having lunch, a trout or maybe two, and stole my worms. So I just rebait it. I'm just gonna turn the camera on just to do just check in there, and as soon as I flick the camera on, this one bit the hook. Well, just pulled up another one. It's a decent size one, so that makes 5. Molly's gonna have a little lick on it. Yeah, I just came over to check this line. It didn't even look like, I didn't know I had one on. Rod wasn't moving or anything, but I just was gonna pull it up, just check my worm, and sure enough, had a trout on there. Yeah, that's good. That makes 5. So I'll get this one back down again now and see if I can't get another one. Oh, well, just pulled up 2 more right quick. One right after the other one, so that makes 7 now. 7 keepers. Hey, Molly. Molly's trying to get them. Yeah, seems to be a few hitting on here now. So there's 7 keepers. Got another half hour or so, so who knows, I might get another 1 or 2, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. 7. So yeah, I'll get this guy off now and get this hook back down. Yeah, so 7 nice little brookies there. They're not monsters by any means, but they're gonna taste good in the pan. So that's a good little meal there. And you know, that's typical size of trout you're gonna get in this pond. You know, they're just pan sized trout, but they're good and tasty, that's for sure. Anyways, it's about 3:15 now, so I'm soon gonna be packing everything up and starting to head back out. But yeah, I'm definitely pleased with that. 7 trout. I had a few smaller ones that I threw back. So yeah, it was a good day. I got one quick one there this morning, and then they kind of died off for a little while, so wasn't looking too good. But anyways, I'm pretty happy with that. Got a meal, and who knows, might even pick up another 1 or 2 yet before we leave. So pretty much back to the road now. Just got out to this pond here. The road is just on the other side of this pond through those trees, so pretty well back to the truck now once I cross over this little pond here. Yeah, it took me probably maybe an hour to get back out and 2.5 to get in this morning. So part of that was because I was going mostly uphill on the way in, and plus I was breaking the trail. So on the way out I had a downhill slope most of the way, plus the trail was broken in pretty good, so wasn't too bad at all coming out. But yeah, it was a good day in the woods. It's coming up on 5 o'clock I think there now, so another half hour or so it'll be starting to get dark. The sun is starting to get pretty low in the sky here now. But yeah, it was a good day. Got a meal of trout and had 8 altogether that I kept. Threw back a few small ones, but I'll be frying those up either for supper tonight or for breakfast tomorrow morning. And yeah, that's it. Another good day in the woods, hey Molly? Anyways, thanks for watching. See you next time.